What would you sacrifice to escape the clutches of poverty? A thought to ponder, isn't it? Today, we're going to dive into the harsh realities of poverty and the sacrifices one might need to make to break free from its grip. This isn't a light-hearted topic, but it's one that's crucial to discuss. You see, poverty isn't just about the lack of money. It's a cycle, a trap that ensnares generations. And to break free, sacrifices, often difficult ones, must be made. It's about more than just pulling oneself up by the bootstraps. It's about letting go of certain things, habits, and even people that hold you back. These sacrifices aren't easy. They require strength, determination, and a will to change, but they're necessary. They are the stepping stones on the path out of poverty, the keys that unlock a brighter, more prosperous future. So what are these sacrifices? Let's delve into our countdown. Starting at number 10, pleasure spending. We all love a little bit of indulgence, don't we? That extra scoop of ice cream, the latest smartphone, or that pair of designer shoes. But when it comes to escaping the grips of poverty, these non-essential splurges can be your downfall. It's not about completely denying yourself of life's pleasures, but rather about understanding the difference between wants and needs. Ask yourself, is this a need or a want? Will it make a significant positive impact on my life, or is it just a fleeting pleasure? The money you spend on these non-essentials could be put away for a rainy day, or better yet, invested to grow over time. It's about making smart, conscious decisions with your money. That doesn't mean you can't treat yourself occasionally, but remember, every purchase is a trade-off against potential savings or investments. Remember, every penny counts when you're trying to escape poverty. Coming in at number 9, free time. Now, let's get one thing straight. Free time is not a luxury, it's an opportunity to grow, to learn, to create. So how are you spending your free time? Are you binge-watching TV shows or scrolling aimlessly through social media? Or are you using it to learn new skills, explore new hobbies, or even work a part-time job? Every hour you spend productively is an investment in your future. It's a step closer to escaping the cycle of poverty. It's a chance for you to transform your life, one day at a time. So the next time you find yourself with a few spare hours, ask yourself this: how can I use this time to better myself? How can I use this time to move closer to my goals? Remember, every second counts. Your time is an investment in your future. At number 8, we have immediate gratification. It's that sweet, tantalizing urge to get what we want, right when we want it. But let's take a moment to ponder. Is it always beneficial to yield to such impulses? Consider this. You're faced with two choices: a shiny new gadget that's all the rage, or a modestly priced item that serves the same purpose. The former gives instant joy, but the latter, though less thrilling initially, leaves room in your budget for future investments. The concept at play here is delayed gratification, a powerful tool for long-term financial planning. It's about resisting the siren call of the here and now for a more prosperous later. This doesn't mean you should never treat yourself. Rather, it's about making considered decisions, evaluating the long-term consequences of our actions, and realizing that sometimes waiting can be rewarding. Because at the end of the day, long-term benefits often outweigh short-term pleasures. Sacrifice number 7 is your comfort zone, that cozy, familiar place where routines live and predictability reigns. But let's be clear, comfort zones, while soothing, can become prisons that hold us back from our true potential. Stepping outside of these zones means taking risks, and that's scary, isn't it? It's like stepping into a dark room, not knowing what you'll stumble upon. But remember, every room can be lit with the spark of your determination. Embracing change is crucial. It's like learning to sail. You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Adaptability is the key to weathering life's storms and finding success in unfamiliar territories. So let's challenge ourselves to step out of our comfort zones. Let's take those risks, embrace the change, and see what life has in store for us. After all, growth often happens outside the comfort zone. Coming up next at number 6, unhealthy habits. Now these can be a real double whammy, impacting not only your health but your finances too. Consider habits like smoking, drinking, or indulging in fast food. These are not only detrimental to your health, but they also drain your financial resources. Take smoking, for example. It's a habit that can lead to serious health issues down the line, which in turn can result in hefty medical bills. Not to mention the cost of cigarettes themselves can add up significantly over time. The same goes for frequent alcohol consumption and fast food indulgence. These habits might seem harmless in the moment, but they can lead to a multitude of health problems, and the money spent on these could be put to better use. So, think about it. Every time you're about to light up that cigarette or order that extra-large pizza, remember, you're not just affecting your health, but your wallet too. Health is wealth in more ways than one. At number 5, we have the negative mindset. Picture a garden. Your mind is like that garden. If you let weeds of negativity grow, they'll choke out the blossoms of positivity and progress. These weeds can be self-doubt, pessimism, or a defeatist attitude. They can hinder your growth, keep you stagnant, and even push you back into the depths of poverty. Imagine the power of a positive mindset. It's like sunlight on your garden, nurturing your dreams, fueling your ambitions, and steering you towards prosperity. It allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to find solutions where others see problems. It's the mindset that takes you from "I can't" to "How can I?" Remember, your mindset isn't just a small part of the equation. It's the foundation upon which your entire journey rests. So, cultivate positivity, weed out negativity, and watch your life flourish. Your mindset can make or break your journey out of poverty. Sacrifice number 4 is toxic relationships. Picture a garden. If you allow weeds to grow and dominate, they will choke out the life of your plants. Relationships can be the same way. Toxic relationships, whether they're friendships, family ties, or romantic involvements, can be like those weeds, choking out your potential for growth and success. They drain your energy, affect your mental health, and can even impact your financial stability. Toxic individuals often foster dependence, create drama, and discourage your goals, all of which can hold you back from escaping poverty. It's hard to focus on improving your finances when you're constantly dealing with emotional turmoil. Recognize these relationships and understand it's okay to cut ties or create distance for your own well-being. Instead, surround yourself with positive influences, those who encourage your dreams, stand by your side, and provide a supportive network. Because in the end, it's not just about financial wealth, but also about emotional wealth. Surround yourself with positivity and support. Coming in at number 3, instant success. Now, we've all heard those rags to riches tales that make it seem like success happens overnight. But let's get real. True success, the kind that lasts, takes time, patience, and a whole lot of grit. Think of it as a marathon, not a sprint. You wouldn't expect to win a marathon without training, would you? The journey out of poverty is no different. It's a steady climb, filled with obstacles, setbacks, and victories. There's no magic elevator to the top. So instead of chasing the illusion of instant success, focus on small, consistent steps forward. Celebrate each victory, no matter how small. Learn from each setback, no matter how painful. Remember, every step you take is a step away from poverty and a step closer to your goals. It's about progress, not perfection, because at the end of the day, success is a journey, not a destination. At number 2, we have pride. Now, pride is a tricky one. It's great to have self-respect and confidence, but when it comes to escaping poverty, pride can sometimes be a stumbling block. Why? Because it often prevents us from asking for help when we need it. We all have moments of struggle, moments when we could use a helping hand. Pride, though, can make us feel like we should be able to handle everything on our own. But guess what? Even the most successful people in the world have needed help along their journey. They've asked for advice, sought mentorship, and accepted assistance when it was offered. So, if you're serious about changing your financial situation, you might need to swallow your pride and reach out. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. In fact, it's a sign of strength. It shows that you're committed to growth and aren't afraid to do what it takes to succeed. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. And the number 1 sacrifice is the fear of failure. This fear can be an immense barrier, a towering wall that keeps us from making the necessary moves toward a better life. It's like a shadow that follows us around, whispering in our ears, making us second-guess every step we take. But let's think about it differently. What if we were to embrace failure, not as an end, but as a part of the journey? If we view failure as a teacher, as a guide that shows us what doesn't work, we can learn and grow stronger from each setback. The path to financial independence is rarely a straight line. It's more like a winding road filled with bumps and detours. But each time we stumble, each time we fall, we are given a chance to rise again, to move forward with newfound wisdom. So let go of that fear. Embrace the possibility of failure, because it's through these trials that we truly learn and grow. Remember, failure is just another stepping stone to success. So, there we have it. The top 10 sacrifices needed to escape poverty. We began with the need to curb pleasure spending, making every cent count. Then we moved on to the importance of trading free time for opportunities to learn and grow. We talked about the necessity to delay immediate gratification, to plan and save for the future. Next, we discussed stepping out of our comfort zones, challenging ourselves to reach new heights. This was followed by the need to ditch unhealthy habits that drain our resources and energy. We also looked at the importance of shedding a negative mindset, choosing positivity and optimism instead. We delved into the necessity to let go of toxic relationships that hold us back and the myth of instant success, reminding ourselves that success is a journey, not a destination. We also touched on letting go of pride and facing our fear of failure. Keep these sacrifices in mind, and remember, the journey out of poverty is tough, but the destination is worth it.